Hello everyone, my name is satpute. In this video we are going to talk about the only thing that is killing the teenager's brain, that is called the focus. Imagine 100 years before, when there was no social media, when there was no lust distraction, where there was no all this bullshit. People used to stay focused, people used to stay intelligent, people used to mind their own business, and they used to rule the world. But what happened to today's generation is they are crying over a girl. The most important factor, the most important point in today's video, is the focus. We need focus. The teenagers of today's generation are not focused. The children of 10 years, children from 9 years are watching Snapchats, are watching YouTube shorts. That is rotting their brain, that is rotting their attention span. And the first topic that I'm going to cover here is the attention span. So the first thing that is destroying today's brains, that is destroying today's teenagers' brains, is excess use of social media. So now let me tell you what exactly happens when a teenager uses a lot of social media. First of all, he is rotting his brain. He is not giving the correct fuel that his brain needs. His brain needs morals, his brain needs values, his brain needs the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita or Quran or Bible. The brain needs fuel, the brain needs the nourishing food and not this junk social media food. Your brain is there to help you. Your brain is not there to just watch reels and just time or just to do time pass. You are not made for that. You are a machine, bro. Just work. Give your brain the correct fuel. So the next thing I want to talk about is our grandparents and our parents. Bro, imagine 50 years before, 100 years before, there was no distraction. There was not a single use of social media. Our grandparents used to stay very focused. Our parents used to stay very focused, and they used to build empires. They used to study. That is why you are living in a 2 BHK, 3 BHK flat, because your parents studied and they were not watching reels like you. They were not wasting time on reels like you. What you have to do is just quit all that short form content and just watch the podcast. Just study without your phone. This is the very best thing that you can kill your social media addiction, that you can kill your short term memory addiction, is by studying without using phone. Take your phone, throw it on the bed, throw it 4 feet away, 5 feet away, put it to charge or on airplane mode, and just study. Try to study. You will study. And that is why it's important to leave the social media. That is why it's important for you to improve and to trick your brain in such a way that you will and you can survive the long form content. The world is very competitive. The world will kill you if you are not with your regimens, if you are not self-improved at this time. Today's generation have become so attention deprived. Today's generation have become so short form content addicted that they, after 20 years, they even cannot buy their own house. Study shows that Gen Zs today, 80% of the Gen Zs are not able to buy their houses in future. It's because they are not focused. It's because they just waste their time scrolling reels, they even don't know what the reel they saw, what previous reel they saw. They are just scrolling, hating about their life and just doing all this bullshit that a small child does. A 24-year man to 25-year man is complaining about his life like a 12-year-old, that I cannot do this, I cannot do that. He's a loser. So I just want to talk about the foods and the daily habits that will make your attention power, or it will make you focused in your life. The first is the daily getting of the sunlight. Now sunlight means not the sunlight of 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. of 2 p.m. the sunlight between 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. This sunlight contains vitamin D. This sunlight is so powerful that when it touches your brain or when you take it, it rejuvenates your whole body. It makes your bones stronger, it makes your immunity stronger. The second is studying without phone. What I want you to do is just study, but don't use your phone. Throw your phone away, or put it on airplane mode. Just switch it off. Do whatever you want. Just don't put your phone that is reachable out your hands. Okay, just throw it 3 feet away, 4 feet away, and just study. This will improve your focus. Just say to your mind, it's all in your mind. Just say to your mind, I don't have phones, I don't need phones. Just say it to your mind and just see that how you will study, bro. It's very effective. I also do it in my exams. I also do it when I study. I don't use phones. what you say, listen to songs when I just write my assignments or write my homework. But when I want to study, when I want to memorize something, listen to me, when I want to memorize something, I just throw my phone away. But I want to write something, or just I'm writing assignments or casual fun, I do listen to music, and you should also do it. It will make your mind fresh. The third reason is focusing on agni. Now what I want you to do is just put a candle in front of you and just light your candle here. Now what I want you to do is, if you place your candle here, just focus on the flame of the candle for 1 to 2 minutes. Your eyes will burn, your eyes will become water, you will be crying with what you say when you're not blinking. But genuinely trust me bro, it increases your concentration power. It's written in our Ayurveda, and that is what I'm sharing to you. Personally, I've tried it very few times, but whenever I tried it, I have noticed change. Now in a hostel it's not possible, but I will genuinely try it whenever I need it. The last main tip that you have to follow is to listening to people that inspire you, listening to people that have more experience than you, listening to people that you admire. Now why is it important is because when someone say you something, it's not 15-second reel. When someone gives you an advice, when someone gives you a lecture, it's not a 15 minutes reel. It's a proper lecture to you that will be beneficial for you for 45 minutes or maybe half an hour. You should be listening to your parents or your teachers or anyone you admire. Now that will increase your focusing power. That is not 15 seconds of reels, but is a 45 minutes of pure knowledge that you're listening with full concentration. I'm only telling you, the phone is all your problem. Just live without phone. I have lived without phone, and it has genuinely benefited me, and you have to also do it. So that was for today's video. Make sure that you follow these regimens in your life, and it will be beneficial for you. Also, you can check my other page, that is Improve with Raj. I will be uploading the clips of my YouTube long videos in that, and I'm also trying to making reels informative. I'm not trying to make reels that is just addictive and just you're scrolling. I'm in addiction, I'm trying to find something good. So that is my today. So actually that is my aim of making this Instagram page, to also promote my YouTube and also to give you the information by scrolling reels by in an easy way. So thank you so much. Until we meet again.